what should we make the debate of the day today? Since there's so many Portuguese players, let's make a Portuguese themed. How will Portugal do Euro 2021? Because there's so many Portuguese players. I think there's 7 actually in total. So there we go. That's what we'll discuss later on in the stream. Okay. La 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 la. We'll just tag it. Oh goodness me! Did not mean to do that. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Will the VAR be as controversial as it was in the United-Chelsea game? That's the question. I don't have the answers. Not gonna lie, guys. Do not have those answers for you. Okay. There we go. I was gonna move the microphone closer to me so you guys can listen to my dulcet tones. Here we go. It's Man City against Wolves. Wolves obviously won here last season. I think that's correct anyway. Pretty sure I'm correct in saying that. I think Wolves actually won 2-0 in the end because City were caught out on the counter-attack and they weren't clinical enough in midfield. So let's find out if City can do that. Hopefully they can. I know Wolves aren't having a great time right now in the league, but do never ever underestimate Wolves. Never underestimate Wolves. Hey, we've got Khaled Lelaw in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us, Khaled. How are you doing today, my sir? How are you doing today, Khaled? What are you up to? What team do you support, if you don't mind me asking? And thank you for liking the stream, Khaled. You're my man. You're my boy. And there's me drinking a beer as recompense. Not recompense, as what's the word? Don't know what the word is. Hey, and we got Michael in the chat. How are you bloody doing, Michael? Thank you so much for joining us today. Completed a YouTube video today. It's only a short one. But that will be live tomorrow, so make sure to look out for that. How you doing, Michael, my man? Are you excited for Champions League? Oh, Sterling with a shot, forcing the save from Patricio. Are you excited to see how Barcelona will do next week in the Champions League? I think that's when they're playing next week. PSG, aren't they, I think? Are you pumped? Are you ready for the comeback? I'd love a comeback, I'm not going to lie. I'd love it. That'd be brilliant. And we've got Joel Hampson. Joel, my boy, how you doing, man? If I'm not mistaken, you join us from TikTok, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much for joining us today, Joel. I think this is your first stream, in fact. I just want to say big shout out to you again, Joel. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to me. And thank you so much for joining the stream. So you can't link your account, but it's still the same name. Weird, but I'm going on for. Don't worry, Michael. You do you. Yeah. Oh, and hi, Ultimate Gamer. Good to see we've got the squad. Hope you're looking forward to hopefully another City win. But Joel, this is our first time chatting, so like I say, lovely to have you on the stream for your first time. Thank you, Michael. Like I say, lovely being here on your first time. You're a City fan, I'm pretty sure. What are your score predictions, Joel? What do you think is going to be the score today? And Michael, let me know, what do you think the score is going to be for Barcelona, because you're a Barcelona fan. What's the score going to be next week when Barcelona take on PSG? Can Barcelona do it? Can they create the comeback of dreams? Let me know what your thoughts are. Let's just establish the stats. There we go. And now we're up to date. Neil Warnock's in the bottom right. It's what we want to see. It's all good in the proverbial hood. And we out here. We are out here. Lovely to see Kevin De Bruyne starting again. It's tough. Absolutely, it's going to be tough. Well, don't forget, Joel, they actually won here last season. But you think 2-0. That confidence. I like it, Joel. I like it. And who are going to be the goal scorers? Please tell me that Aguero is going to come on in the 80th minute and he bags a goal. Please tell me that's your prediction. I guarantee at some point Kevin De Bruyne will do a ridiculous pass that shouldn't be able to happen, and it will either produce a goal or a ridiculous save. Guaranteed. I guarantee you that will happen in this game. 3-2 this game. I'm hoping that's to City. And Barca 6-1. Vamos. What's it? What's the term? Vamos Barca or Viva Barca or something like that. I hope they do, because I remember when I remember watching the game when Barcelona, what was the first leg? Did they lose 4-0 in Paris? And then they actually conceded the goal and they ended up winning 6-1. That was one of the best games I've ever seen. It was so funny watching PSG just absolutely capitulate. Is it Visca? I don't know how to pronounce that. But yes, that. Yeah, I'd love it to happen. I hope it happens. I don't think it will, but I'd love it if it did. Here comes Laporte. Oh, and Joel, let me know if you're watching the game or if you're just solely relying on my commentary. Let me know. Because some people like to watch the game and my commentary. Some just like to have the commentary. Let me know what you're doing. Here's Raheem Sterling. Penalty box. Challenge Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz just drops Traore to the floor. What an impact that man has had, by the way, Ruben Diaz. He's been absolutely sensational for Manchester City this season. De Bruyne picked up the ball. João Cancelo, who was onside from the pass, was seeing the ball. It was a lovely ball from João Cancelo. Goodness me, he's so good at left back, and he's a right back. That's the thing. He's a right back, and he can play so comfortably at left back. It's brilliant. It is brilliant. It's good to see. As I say that, he's just been done, but De Bruyne doing his defensive duties, tracking back. Laporte's able to clean up. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. I'm just confused as to Wolves' formation. It's a 3-4-2-1, which is very odd. Semedo, who I thought was a right back, is like playing a... What's it? Watching TV next to me, watching... Oh, excellent stuff. Just to let you know, Joel, what minute I'm in case you want to sync up. I'm at 6 minutes, 18, 19, 20, 21. There you go. Yes, thank you, Joel. That'd be brilliant. Yes, Carl, my man. Oh, mate, I'm going to have to... that is an illegal comment, Arbar. I'm sorry, but that is literally illegal. So I've got to do it. There we go. Yes, Carl, my man. It's been ages. How is work, my mate? I imagine you are so busy. I imagine you are so busy. But how is work? Obviously the vaccine's being deployed. Balling over the top, Raheem Sterling. Not quite. Now João Cancelo. Can something be worked on this left-hand side? But yeah, I imagine you're incredibly busy right now, Carl. Yeah, I was going to say. You must be exhausted, mate. Have a nice sleep. Have a nice rest. You deserve it. Someone stayed down here. It's De Bruyne. That is a really bad sign for City. And Leo has followed the stream. Thank you so much. Here's Traore. He's a dangerous player, Traore. He's not had the best season so far. But he is still incredibly dangerous. Could do anything at any point. But yeah, Carl, like I say, have a bath. Have a lovely bath. By the way, people who don't know, Carl, aka Shen Chalada, is a nurse in Germany, and he's been helping the fight against COVID-19. So if we could get some woos in the chat for Carl, that would be fucking lit. Raheem Sterling nearly had to pick it up, and here's De Bruyne. Takes a shot on, deflected, I think, corner. It is a corner indeed. Bit of a miscommunication at the back there. Raul Patricio rolled it out, and then Mara's closed out, and that is the issue with trying to play out from the back against City, because City deploys such a high press. They want to win the ball back in a dangerous position, and they want to be able to try to score a goal on you just like that. Carl, don't worry, we will play Pokemon again. Don't you worry. Oh, and that's what I was gonna say. We're just playing Monster Hunter World at the moment. Carl, Diamond and Pearl remakes. What are your thoughts? 4th gen remakes, man. I tell you what, we'll play that on stream when that comes out. Goodness me. The corner comes in. Not quite. Riyad Mahrez picks it up though. Bernardo Silva in support on the edge of the box. He finds him. Kevin De Bruyne wants it. Played in behind. Laporte challenging. Can Bernardo Silva win that? He actually can. Wolves clear it away. Just about. Kyle Walker back to Cancelo. And City will have to start their attack again. But yeah, mate, like I say, don't worry. Pokemon hasn't been forgotten, and they won't be forgotten. But like I say, we're just playing Simpsons Hit and Run and Monster Hunter at the moment in terms of our games. And we're obviously doing our football watch-alongs also. Yeah. And Michael, you might be able to watch it. Are you watching it? That's the question. That's the question. Mahrez with a clip. Oh, good goalkeeping by Rui Patricio. I hope it's a one-to-one input. Expect new Germans with different teams. Loved it. Yeah. Oh, De Bruyne, a lovely ball into Raheem Sterling. Jesus in support. Can Sterling clip it in? He actually found a really good area, but De Bruyne just not made that precise run. And now Laporte has to be careful to not get countered. And it's going to be a City throw-in. No worries at all, Carl. Don't you worry. Let me know if you're watching it, Michael. Joel, did you see my TikTok video that it didn't blow up, but it's had over 200,000 views, I've got to say. The one giving factual evidence on which clubs in England's top flight have been relegated. The point being they all have been relegated at some point in history. And so many people just can't accept facts. It's so bizarre. It's mainly Arsenal fans in there going, Arsenal have never been relegated, Arsenal have never been relegated. They literally have, 1913, look it up. It takes 2 seconds to type into Google. I don't understand some people. It's quite impressive how ignorant some people can be. Especially when you give, if someone's ignorant and then you give them the facts and they accept it, fine. But for the people who, you give them the information and they just don't want to believe it or whatever, it's like, what are you doing? 2 and 2 is 4. No, it's not. Hello? Less of that. But anyway, Rodri, clip, ball intercepted, good defending there. Mahrez wasn't quite alert to that. And Mahrez is going to give away the foul, and he does. Oh, Mahrez, why did you do that, bro? I love Wolves' kit. I just can't wait for Aguero to get back to full fitness and playing every single game. Look at him, he's such a beautiful man. Get him on the pitch, man. Get him on the pitch. Get him on the pitch. Yeah. Come on, man. Just get him on the pitch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything else. Just get him on the pitch. That's all we want. Hey, Cal's back. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Cal. Yeah, so you're saying you don't want a one-to-one import. Yeah, they've got to do something, haven't they? They've got to do something. Is it open world, or are they making an open world game? Did I see something about a Pokemon open world game, I think? Let me know if I've made that up, but my friend mentions in that an open world game. Here's Raheem Sterling's being able to pick it up after a Wolves mistake. Goes for a corner, surely, no? Okay, apparently not. Yeah, nor can you, Joel, and I appreciate that because Aguero is just so good. Yeah, Dendonka not playing a good ball into Neves, and Sterling, I love Sterling, Joel, let me know what your thoughts are, but Sterling needs to be more decisive sometimes. He just needs to have confidence sometimes. Like, just go for, just hit it first time or whack it. And Diaz has stayed down here. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, I think he's fine. I think a bit of a collision in the air. He seems fine. Let's just have a look. I think he's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Ruben Diaz. Oh yeah, he just got a slap in the face. Just a bit of slap in the face from Traore. Traore with those terrifying arms. That is genuinely terrifying how large his arms are. How can you get your biceps that big? Who's KDB? That is Kevin De Bruyne, Carl. Kevin De Bruyne, the Belgian maestro, the greatest midfielder currently in the world. In the world. Or just is the best midfielder in the world. There's no currently about it, he just is. I'm just seeing if there's any German interest for you, Carl, and unfortunately there isn't, I don't think, unless there's a Wolves German player I'm unaware of. I'm sorry about that. I know you're not a fan of football, so I appreciate you just coming generally to my stream. It's much appreciated. Like I say, we do still do Simpsons Hit and Run Saturday mornings and Monster Hunter World in the week. Yeah. Oh, and a new YouTube video will be going up today. How to be a TikTok thought. You're welcome. No, tomorrow, sorry. It's going out tomorrow. It's along the lines of my 69 series that I've been doing. You know, we've done 69 YouTube subscribers. We've done 69 Twitch followers. But what about a video that's got 69,000 views on TikTok? That's where it's at. Let's be real. Come on, City. There's been players have been able to get in behind the Wolves' defence, but there's not been much end product so far. Nothing's really resulted in a serious chance or shot. The best chance really was when Cancelo clipped it on the left. Rodri with a lovely ball. Riyad Mahrez, can he keep it in? Crosses it across goal. It's in the back of the net. I think it might be an own goal. Yeah, the camera's panned to Dendoncker, I think. In fairness to him, he had to commit because had he not touched the ball, Raheem Sterling would have put the ball in the back of net. Let's just have a look to see if he was onside, because from the initial ball from Rodri over to Riyad Mahrez, I mean, it was a lovely ball from Rodri. Let's just have a check. Lovely switch initially. Let's just have a look. Just see if he's onside. He's well onside. Well onside, Riyad Mahrez. Lovely touch. Pass. He's well onside as well. Put it across goal. He has to put the ball back in net. And there we go. There we go. Yes, Joel. 1-0 to City. We don't care if it's an own goal. We take those. We take those goals. Yes. And Dendoncker had to do something. It was either going to be an own goal or... Well, no, if he didn't do anything, Sterling was going to tap it in. So he had to risk the own goal, didn't he? Exactly. In fairness to him, it will go down as a Dendoncker own goal, but he had to do something. If he didn't do anything, it's a tap-in. 1-0 anyway. But that's brilliant from a City perspective. Laporte's being asked to do some defensive work here, getting in ahead of Semedo. He does excellent stuff. And my nana has just texted me saying goal. Hey, my guy. How you doing, bro? It's the Funky Menace. You've just joined us, mate. As a please, it's Matthew, isn't it? It's Matthew. Wait, oh, my mouse has died. Oh, guys, my mouse has died. This is a professional stream, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't fucking worry about it, my guys. There we go. Just plug my mouse in, lol, because I've got the big brain. Yes. Oh yes, I know. Matthew McGeechee? Pretty sure. AKA Arsenal Matthew. Because we've got a West Ham Matthew as one of our Nabinios. Oh, and by the way, guys, I don't know if I've told you. Carl obviously know, because Carl is OG. Hey, and speaking of Matthew, you've got West Ham Matthew in the chat as well. Lovely stuff. How you doing, West Ham Matthew? What I was saying was, if you follow my stream, the name of my followers are the Mageki, my bad. The term given to my followers is the Nabinios. You know the footballer Robinho. My name's Nobbins. Nobinho. So you are all my Nabinios. That's how it works. You got it. Yes, Carl. Get in. Hey, Canda's fault. Thank you so much, Canda. You didn't tell me, Carl. I think you told me that you were giving people the vaccine and that you were getting tested, but I didn't realise you had your first vaccine. Brilliant stuff. That's about... When did you get that, if you don't mind me asking? That's brilliant. But yes, West Ham Matthew, doing brilliantly. Oh gosh, sorry, I've no idea why my stream kicked you out. I do apologise. But yeah, mate, I'm doing good. We've been doing good stuff on TikTok. We're nearly 1,000 followers there, which is exciting. Watching City, and they're currently winning. Although, thank you, Joel, for following. De Bruyne's just been dispossessed in midfield, and Neto is on the ball. Wolves are going to have the rare opportunity to counter-attack. And yeah, I joined a different department with my work, and it's a department I'm really interested in, so that's good. And yeah, just chilling, really, just sort of chilling like a villain, like an absolute villain. Arsenal Matthew, aka Matthew Mageki. How are you, my guy? What have you been up to since we've last spoken? Been up to anything? Learnt anything at school? For example? Done any good work? Chilling? Chilling. When are you next scheduled for your second shot then, Carl? When you get, because obviously, I think, and you can educate me, I think I'm right in saying that you need to get the first vaccine and then you need to wait 2 or 3 months and then you get the second one? Can I leave BT Sport on? What do you mean, Matthew? What do you mean, can I leave it on? By the way, you guys can't hear the commentary, can you? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't. Raheem Sterling, De Bruyne, clips it in. No, so not quite. Oh, goodness me. In a month. Oh, only a month. Wow, okay, because my nana's had it and my mum's had the first one and they've got to wait a few months for their next one. I think it's 3 months. Oh, yeah, I saw that being advertised, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm probably gonna have to go straight to bed after this match because I'm shattered. Work was very busy today, and I haven't been sleeping well, or just that in general. So I'm so tired right now. I do appreciate the fact that Wolves are trying to play out from the back, but at the same time, it's an incredibly dangerous strategy. Robbie Savage suggesting they should smash it long, but that's the issue when you play City. You can smash it long and then lose possession, or you can play out from the back, try to keep possession, but then you're at risk of what score do I think it will end? Thank you for asking, Joel. I think you said 2-0, didn't you? I think that Wolves are going to stay organised. I don't think they're going to be too easy to break down overall, and I do think they're going to score. So I'm going to say 2-1 to City. Here's Raheem Sterling. Obviously, I hope it's 5-0. But you never know, do you? You never know. We'll have to find out together. Oh, Daniel Coyle. I think you're new, Daniel. Thank you so much for... Oh, Diaz has made an error here. Laporte, his centre-back partner. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. He's actually left Traore injured. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a good tackle. And we've got Ralvin as well. Ralvin, thank you so much for joining us today, Ralvin. Great tackle from Laporte. What a tackle. But yeah, Daniel Coyle, like I say, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe that you're new to the stream. I believe you're new. If you are, hello, my name's Nobbins. Do let me know if you're a football fan. Gosh, right. Can we talk about Traore's quadriceps? Look at his legs. That's like Yudin Shaqiri level of thigh action going on. That is too hot. That is not safe for work. That is too hot for TV. This is outrageous behaviour from BT Sport. You can't air this. It's done it again. I'm sorry. I've no idea why it's doing that. Why it's kicking you out. Yeah, mate, Daniel. He has muscles on his muscles on his muscles on his muscles. It is a mad thing. Absolutely crunching. Do you know if I'm ever going to get affiliated? Well, Matthew, if I wanted to, I could get affiliated, but I don't want to get affiliated. I can explain why if you want, but basically it's not worth it. In fact, it's actually the opposite of good. It's damaging. Will I record it? I probably will record it at a later date, yeah. Have you upset or annoyed anybody? No, why? No, Matthew, no. No, you're not being kicked out on purpose at all. It must just be an issue with the stream. I'd never kick anyone from a stream unless they're like linking something illegal or something. Don't worry about it, my guy. But yeah, Ralvin, thank you so much for joining us. Let me know who you support, my guy. And Daniel, if you don't mind me asking, what team do you support? And whereabouts in the world are you from? And what's your shoe size? Those are all important questions, but the really important one is the shoe size question. And Ralvin, I think you've joined us once before, but I don't think we've ever had a chat. So let's have a chat right now. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ralvin. Which team do I support? I support Manchester City. And Daniel's a Manchester United fan. Excellent stuff. I think you're I'm a 5. What does that mean, United? Daniel, sorry. Does that mean you're 5 years old? I'm a 5. Matthew, don't worry. I think I will watch it. I'll make sure to watch it on catch up. Oh. Of course, I'm not gonna lie, Daniel. I totally forgot that I asked you for your shoe size. Thank you. You must think I'm mental. Thank you so much for letting me know your shoe size. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm just gonna make a note of that in my shoe size annual. Right, so Daniel Coyle, size 5, United fan. Sorted. Right, you're in the catalogue. But yeah, so I think that you're the first Manchester United fan we've ever had join our stream. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Well, unless you count my the people who I've known since like primary school who also come on the stream sometimes, because pretty much all of my friends are United fans. Yeah, obviously, why not? Your friends also support them, Ralvin. Excellent stuff. And you support Juventus. How do you think they're going to do in the Champions League? They're currently 2-1 down to Porto, aren't they, Ralvin? How do you see them coming out of that? Are they going to win it? Can Ronaldo pull it out the bag? And your size... Oh, Matthew... I'm getting all this information, guys. I'm going to pass this all on to the FBI. Yep, right, Matthew. West Ham, size 6. Excellent. They're going to win. I like that confidence. I like it. I like it. Nervous about the Milan game. I was going to say, Daniel, what are your thoughts on that? That's really annoying, because I'd have loved that to have been the final. I'd have loved that to have been the final. You have to go, Ralvin. Thank you so much for joining us, even only shortly, Ralvin. Much appreciated. I hope to see you at a future stream soon. Like I say, thank you for joining. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube, Ralvin, we have a YouTube. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested. And Daniel, I'm not sure if you're a subscriber, but you feel free to subscribe if you want to. You think you'll win 3-2 on aggregate? I can see that. I mean, AC Milan are a bit of a weird one, aren't they? Because they were top of the series. They were top of Serie A for a long time, and now they've sort of drifted off, haven't they? Yeah, Matthew, don't worry. I've got your shoe size, mate. You ain't escaping me. You ain't escaping me. Not quite. Yeah, so Milan were doing well, now they're not doing as well. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, Zlatan, obviously, playing against his old club. I just realised, Matthew, that I ignored your question on why am I not an affiliate? Well, basically, for those of you who don't know, basically a Twitch affiliate is someone who they can get paid to stream. So their viewers can give them a subscription, $5 a month. They can also, I mean, you can already donate. So, but donations are also a thing, and you can run adverts, and adverts are also run on your streams. You know, like a pre-roll advert. The idea being that you can get some ad revenue from that. Elliot, thank you for joining us today, Elliot. How are you? I think you're new, Elliot, unless I'm very much mistaken. But hi, welcome to the channel. My name's LNobbins. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I think so many people have got Cancelo in their FPL. Yeah, as I was saying, so you can't, but here's the thing. And Elliot's becoming a Beanio. Can we get woos in the chat for Elliot? Woo! You're in a Beanio. A follower of LNobbins. That's what it is. What am I saying? Yeah, so it means that if you're an affiliate, adverts automatically go in every single one of your streams. And I don't know what your thoughts are, but if I click on a stream and there's an advert, I'm not sticking around. It's like, oh, there's an advert, I can't be bothered, you know. So you're going to lose viewers, so you actually don't even grow. And also, when you're the size that I am, how many people are realistically going to subscribe to you? Let's be generous and say 10. You only get half the money, so that's £25 a month. So what's the point? But more importantly, you can't multi-stream. So right now, as you can probably tell, I'm streaming to Sadek. Thank you so much for following. So we're streaming right now to Twitch and YouTube and Facebook all at the same time, i.e. multi-streaming. If you become an affiliate, you're not allowed to do that. You can only stream on Twitch. So it's just not worth it. Wolves deploying a high press here. City needs to be careful. De Bruyne just punts out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Noradine, that's an amazing name. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Rodri, we're trying another ambitious switch. Mars tries to keep it in, and he actually does keep it in. Goodness me. Good play. But then Wolves just clear it out. But yeah. Right. It's been quite. I mean, City are winning currently, but it's not been a dominating display by any means. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Daniel, just on stuff like United general? What are your ambitions? What are your hopes as a United fan? What do you think that this team and Ollie can accomplish realistically? What? Not necessarily this season, but like in the next season or two or whatever. What players do you want them to sign? Let me know. Here's Gabriel Jesus, plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne switches it wide. Bernardo Silva, lovely clip. Riyad Mahrez passes it across goal. Semedo intercepts and is able to clear it out. And Laporte did not commit, and Neto is now potentially away for Wolves. But Laporte has done some good tracking there. Good stuff. Good stuff. My dad wants the real match. Jalal, I'm guessing you mean that you want me to show you the match. What that is called, Jalal, is illegal. So, I don't know what you want from me. When we win the Europa League, definitely a new, Yeah, no. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer definitely needs a new Xbox. No, you've got a point there. Yes, Edgner, how you doing, bro? Yeah, but the difference between you, Edgner, and Jalal is that you didn't say that this sucks, like Jalal did. He said, my dad wants to watch the real match. This sucks. Well, how about you get your wallet out, Jalal, and you pay for the match and stop being a little crybaby about it? And grow up? Jesus. But yeah, so you want to win the Europa League, definitely need a new centre-back because it's so bad. Totally agree. I actually did a video because I've got a TikTok account. I know, don't judge me. But I like to answer people's questions on there, football-related questions. And the United fan, I've got quite a lot of United followers on there, and they asked me, well, rather they were making the point: is United's current centre-back situation embarrassing? And I was making the point of like they do definitely need. Well, they do need a new centre back, but I think more pressing is the need for a central defensive midfielder. I've made this point in multiple times, but Fred and McTominay as a pair are not good. They are not good. Basically, two players occupy one position, so it's two for the price of one, and not in a good way. Because it means that you are taking away a player from the offensive elements of the team. You're losing that creative output by enforcing a double pivot, similar to what City had last season, where they were forced to play Rodri and Gundogan instead of Fernandinho in midfield. So a defensive midfielder who can do the job on their own. You think of the best teams in the world, you sort of think of like prime Barcelona. They had one holding midfielder in Busquets. One excellent holding player can do it on their own. You're a Palace fan, Elliot? Oh, of course, because Elliot's CPFC. That makes sense. I've been to Crystal Palace once. Like to the stadium, I mean, to Selhurst Park. I've been to the stadium once. It was a very good game. I've got to say, it was a really good game. How did the own goal happen? So basically, it was a lovely ball. By the way, hi, Edge. Now, how you doing, my guy? Thank you so much for joining us today. And backing me up and saying that guy is a bit of a dickhead. Lovely tackle from Cancelo. Rodri switched the ball over to the right-hand side. Riyad Mahrez onside. He takes it, flashes it, crosses it low across goal. It's going to Raheem. Basically, if the Wolves player doesn't touch it, Raheem Sterling gets a tap in. Dendoncker, the Wolves player, touches it and it goes in the back of the net. So really, even though it's an own goal, there wasn't really anything he could do about it, to be honest. It's quite harsh from his perspective. But there you go. Mahrez absolutely doing the number 19 from Johnny. That's a great name, isn't it? Johnny on the spot. Bernardo Silva now back to Riyad Mahrez. Can he find Raheem Sterling in the box? Not quite. He wants to clip it into De Bruyne instead. Here is Kevin. Clips it. Nah, not quite. No, exactly. Like it was going to be a goal if the Wolves play didn't do anything. Santino has made a reappearance. How you doing, Santino? Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a while since we've spoken. But yeah, Daniel, what are your thoughts on United's predicament? Because do you think, like, as a United fan, you'll know more than me, do you agree that a proper defensive midfielder is needed just to provide solidity and protection for that clearly fragile back four? Yeah, nothing. I'm doing good. Santino. And I'll tell you what, I'm doing even better now that you've joined us. I'm doing even bloody better. I don't know why I'm holding this pen, by the way. I'm doing literally nothing. Oh yeah, because I was writing people's shoe size earlier. That's why I'm writing. I had an imaginary notepad and I was writing it down. It all makes sense, all right? Allow it. Final third passes, 86 for City, 10 for the Wolverhampton Wanderers. What's going on? I appreciate that Wolves are a counter-attacking team. I know you're away from home, but Raheem Sterling gives away the ball. Dangerous. I was just about to say. Raheem Sterling makes up for his error, does he? Yes, he does. Brilliant tracking. Yes, Edge. No, that's my boy. Yeah, and Santino, how are you doing? What have you been up to recently, if anything? What have you been up to? Edgener, I must say, you need to stop. Don't stop posting pictures in the Discord server. But, and by the way, to the new people, i.e. Elliot and Daniel, we do have a Discord server. If you do want to join it, we do football chats, we do memes, etc. In fact, for you, Elliot, I can put in the Discord link because you're on Twitch. Daniel, Joel, if you're watching and you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. The link is just on my Twitch page if you do want to join it. If you don't want to join it, do not worry at all. It is not compulsory. There is no compulsion on this stream. Zero. You see that compulsion? It's 0. You're doing good so far. Was it about to say? Oh yeah, I was talking about your cookies. Please keep posting them, but you got to stop posting that shit, man. It's too good. I'm like, I want cookies. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Cancelo on the left. Potentially offside. Cross comes in. Cleared. Corner. It is giving us offside. Fair enough. It is giving us offside. The correct decision to delay the offside call. And was Cancelo offside? Yeah, it was. The ball wasn't quite released early enough to him. Bit of a shame, but there you go. That was it. And that's the thing. That's a sign of a bloody... Oh my god, Pep is so angry. Pep is such a perfectionist. Hey, Matthew, nice one, bro. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us, my guy. Haven't you heard... What, generally? Any weird football opinions? I've got an interesting football fact. I don't know if that counts. I don't know about any weird football opinions. I can give you an interesting fact. In fact, I'll just give you the fact. So this has caused a lot of controversy. Interesting fact. Every single club currently in the Premier League, and indeed basically every single club in England, excluding some bizarre outliers, has been relegated at least once in their history. Every single club has been relegated at least once. Fact. Yep. Every single club. Dixon 2.0? Santino, I take that as an insult. How dare you say I'm going to be Lee Dixon and not one of the greats like Martin Tyler? I'm joking. I'm joking, obviously. Yes, Matthew. Well, Alan Smith. Oh, sorry. Wolves are on a counter-attack here with João Moutinho. No, Wolves play it, but no, I thought they lost it, but they've reclaimed it and they lose it again. Yes, Matthew, you're absolutely right. So Arsenal have only been relegated once. It was in 1913 they were relegated. And I just want to say, Matthew, as an Arsenal fan, thank you so much for knowing that fact, because the amount of Arsenal fans who've commented, because I did a post on this on social media, the amount I must have had about, because it blew up a little bit, like over 200,000 views, I'd say at least 200 comments saying Arsenal never relegated, Arsenal never relegated, Arsenal never relegated. And it's like, and I have to comment on every single one. 1913, 1913, 1913. So much so that I actually can't comment anymore because it thought I was spamming, because I've had to reply to these people so frequently. It is indeed on TikTok, Edgener. Well, it's also on my Instagram Reels. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, because I upload some of them there. Mahrez has got Raheem Sterling in support. Sterling in the box. Couldn't decide to take the shot. Took the shot deflected. Gabriel Jesus chested down. Riyad Mahrez took a deflection behind for a corner. Do you play FIFA on Xbox or PlayStation? I have an Xbox, but I haven't purchased a FIFA since FIFA 16. Just because I like FIFA, and one of the issues is I spend so much time on it. It basically becomes the only game I play, and I've got literally hundreds of games that I still need to play that I haven't played before. So that's partly why I stopped. But also, I was just getting angry at it. Corner comes in, Riyad Mahrez, goalkeeper claims it. I was just getting so angry at it, and also I was getting annoyed at the lack of innovation. It's basically the same game every single year, and I just got no time for it anymore. It would be sick if you went famous on TikTok. Hey, I'd love that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Edgener. I'm not famous on TikTok. However, like I say, that video does have over 200,000 views, which is good, and I've nearly got 1,000 followers. It's a lot easier to grow on TikTok because it's a relatively new social media platform, so it's not that impressive. But hey, I'm trying, aren't I? I'm trying. That's all you can do. Cross comes in, Cancelo blocks it. Good defending from Cancelo. No cap. Oh, speaking of pen caps, my pen just flew off, bro. What's my name on TikTok? Santino, my name is just LNobbins, and indeed, my name on every single social media you can think of is on LNobbins. And let me tell you right now, if you can think of a social media, I'm on it. We're talking Twitch, we're talking Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, OnlyFans, Christian Mingle, eHarmony, Carphone Warehouse. We're not talking Carphone Warehouse, or indeed some of those final few. I do not have an OnlyFans yet. Oh, thank you, Santino. I appreciate that. And Elliot, thank you so much for joining the Discord. But yeah, I would like to just keep growing on TikTok if possible, because I think once you get to 1,000, you can go live, and that'd be interesting to do. Someone said, Elliot, you're a Palace fan. I was going to tell you a story about Crystal Palace, wasn't I? Oh wait, firstly, the cross comes in. Here's João Cancelo. Kevin De Bruyne on the edge of the box, takes a shot on. Oh, he's rising, not quite. Oh, deflected for a corner. I do apologise, De Bruyne, for insulting you. But yeah, Elliot, my Crystal Palace story is we went down. So it was an away game, obviously. As you know, I'm a City fan. And it was the season. I'm sure you'll like this, Daniel. I'm sure you'll like this story, Daniel. As a United fan, it was the season where Liverpool nearly won the league. They nearly won the league, and that was actually So we went down to London. I had chips from a chippy. They weren't that good. Nothing like Northern chips. And And what? Oh, City, pick it up in midfield. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez on his right, doesn't choose to go for him. Goes for him now. Can the cross come in? Mahrez with the twinkle toes. Clips it in. Bernardo, is he offside? No, he's not. Laporte with the lovely... No, he's offside. Oh, no. Oh, such a late flag. Samino, thank you so much for following. I thought he would have been offside, but the flag didn't go up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Riyad Mahrez. Ball comes in. He's on there. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be really tight. I think he's just onside. Gosh, this is going to be tight. No, he's on. Surely, that's on. That's not even close. That's well on. No, don't you tell me his fucking armpit's offside. I will throw my shit. God, it is tight, though. Do you guys remember when we gave the benefit of the doubt to the attacking player? Because I sure do. No, he's not, is he? Fucking hell, this is ridiculous. How can that be offside? What? Right. What the fuck is this game? Here's my thing with VAR, guys. Yes, it's offside, whatever. Like, don't care. But what if you can't tell with your eyes that it's off, right, from a still shot? Oh yeah, thank you, Edgener, for reminding me. You are so right. If you can't, we do that because City are winning. If you can't see with your eyes that something is offside, like that, you should give it as offside. Laporte could have and should and could have scored Daniel, but he was just offside. We are talking like an armpit. Oh, Bernardo! Oh, Bernardo should have just scored. Dendonka scores an own goal, but yeah. Elliot, thank you so much for joining. It's half time. Elliot, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell my Crystal Palace story. Hopefully I can tell it next time. Yeah. We stream at least 5 days a week. We always stream when there's a City match. We stream whenever there's an interesting big match going on, and we also stream games as well. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. What were you saying, Edgeny? Your friends made a TikTok channel about Fortnite. We use 5 minutes a day. Oh wow, 1,200 followers. Well done. Jesus. You had 3 sponsors. Really? Why did you stop doing that? Edgeny, you should have kept on doing that. That's brilliant. You've done a lot better than me. Jesus. That is madness. You got sponsors. If you don't mind me asking, how did that work? Did they contact you or did you contact them? That's so interesting. Well done, my guy. That's not lame at all. How is it lame to, you know? Oh God. Edgener, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about that, or is that something you'd rather not talk about? Whatever you prefer. But yeah, so 1-0 to City. I know offside is offside, but I just can't get over an armpit or like a tiny bit of a shoulder playing someone offside. Like, it's just ridiculous. Can we not use common sense? No is the answer, obviously. You hit those sponsors up. Ah, very good. How did you find them? I mean, you know, I'm asking for a friend, now I'm asking for me. Because who knows, maybe one day I'd get a sponsor. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Who knows? Not me. That too. Let's have, speaking of TikTok, let's have a quick look how we're doing. We've currently got 914 followers. How exciting. That video is currently at 230,000 views. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like I'll do most of my videos on TikTok get around between 200 and 300 views, and I'll upload a few times a day. This one just happened to get this one just happened to blow up. I think it's because, well, the reason why it did was because it's, in some people's eyes it's controversial, but it isn't, because all I'm saying is a fact. That every single club currently in the Premier League has been relegated at least once. Arsenal have been relegated once. Spurs have been, Everton have been relegated twice. Spurs have been relegated 4 times. United have been relegated 5 times. Chelsea 6 times. City 11 times. Everyone's been relegated currently in the Premier League. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a factual bit of history. I will check it out now. But it's not currently active, or you're not involved in it right now, did you say? Because you fell out with your co-creators. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you did well, obviously, so that's good to see. But obviously, still a shame. No followers. You're not following anyone either. What a G you are. That is madness. That's really well done, though, bro. I well admire that. I dream of getting to that number. I'll tell you that right now. But as we say, 1-0 at half-time. City have been much better, far the better side. Wolves, have they had a shot? No, they literally haven't had a shot. City have had 8 shots compared to Wolves' 0. What's the possession? They've had 25% of the ball. They've been pretty shambolic so far. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to play well against City because they do strangle you and throttle you into submission. But regardless, you've got to do better, in my opinion. You've got to be braver. Got to be more disciplined, maybe. Hey, Gasky, how are you doing, my guy? Daniel Coyle is a new Nabinho. He's also a United fan, Gasky. You'll be happy to hear. And Gasky, we were just talking about the controversial TikTok video, which does nothing but state factual facts. And the approximately 300 comments that have all said, Arsenal, no. Whatever. He was off. He was off by, like, are you talking about Laporte? Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? He was off by such a bloody tiny margin, wasn't he? So frustrating. But there you go. Very annoying. Wait. He was off this season, but shouldn't be. Oh, Edgenet, if you're on the TikTok, just have a look at the comments. I've tried to reply. I haven't been able to reply for like the last 12 hours because TikTok said I'm commenting too quickly because I was trying to reply to everyone because I want to treat everyone with fairness. Just have a look at some of the comments. Please have a look at the ignorance that is going on. Please. And it's okay if people don't know something and then they get told the truth and then they accept it. But when someone's told the truth and then they just keep on denying it, and it's like, you know, you could just Google it and it's the first result, whatever. Yeah, Gasky, I was just making this point. I was literally just making this point. Why can't the rule just be take the screenshots, yeah, as we have done. Can you tell definitively with your eyes in let's say 2 seconds, is he offside? Can you tell? You can't tell? It's too close then. He's on. That's what it should be. Why can't it be like clear daylight in between? Like there's being played. I understand offside is offside, but the law isn't ass, and it doesn't mean it's correct. Just because something is the law doesn't mean that that's what it should be. Do you know what I mean? Just like prostitution, am I right? Am I right, boys? Yeah, I know. It's actually so dumb. But what's even fun? No, Edgenet. But I think what's actually worse. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think even less, Gasky. I think maybe 5 seconds. Can you reach an answer in 5 to 10 seconds? You haven't reached an answer. Well, it's not clear and obvious, and we'll have to just give the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That's what I do. And then you get into loads of arguments about, oh, but then you can get sometimes the incorrect decision. clearly VAR has proven that getting the correct decision does not ultimately benefit the final product, does it? Or the final result, whatever. But yeah, Edgener, what I was saying was, what's what, and Gasky, you can chip in on this as well. We're just talking about the deluded people who think that. I mean, there's a lot of people who seem to think that both Arsenal and Everton haven't been relegated. They both have, whatever. What's worse is that these Arsenal fans who want to cling on to this untruth, they want to cling on to this thing that just isn't true at all. It's factually incorrect. So what they would do is they would try to twist and rewrite history. So a lot of them have said, oh well, Arsenal, they technically finished bottom of the league, but then the war happened and the season didn't happen, so technically they didn't actually play in the second division, so they didn't technically get relegated. First of all, if that was true, they're still relegated. They finished in the relegation zone, they're relegated. But more importantly, that's not true anyway, because in the 1913-14 season, Arsenal literally played in the second division, so that's not true. So those people are done, they're dealt with. And then you've got people, which I think is even worse, who try to argue that because Arsenal was called Woolwich Arsenal, I think, they were called Woolwich Arsenal in before 1912, I think. Well, because they changed the name a few times, but around that time they were called Woolwich Arsenal. And those people were trying to say, oh, well, technically, Arsenal was never relegated. It was actually Woolwich Arsenal which was relegated. A change of name means nothing. The club is the club. Means literally nothing. Nothing, my guy. What? You do understand that that's not how life works. If I change my name to Tim, the life of LNobbins previously does not, it's not erased. But also, even more conclusive, football clubs are companies. They are literally separate legal entities, right? All you have to do is type in on Companies House, which is a database for every single company in England and Wales. Type in Arsenal FC, and it will come up and it will say incorporated in 1910. That's when the company was officially incorporated, Woolwich Arsenal, whatever. So therefore, objectively, they are the same because a company stays the same. You can change the name of a company, the company number stays the same. That's the important thing. So, Jesus, that annoyed me. So yeah, anyway, you've got those people. Yeah, exactly. Well, technically, and it's like, well, not even technically. There is no technically about it. There is one truth, and that's it. You see entire AFTV, that and the if it takes longer than 15, then it's clearly going to be controversial. Yes, exactly, I agree. Or give the benefit of the doubt to the attacker. That's what they, in theory, used to do back in the day. I killed him having the name Edgener, but now my name is Noah, so I'm not guilty. Yeah, exactly. Literally, that's literally what it is. It's like, oh, well, I changed my name to Bert, so this is now a new me. No, that's not how it works. That's not how life works. That's not how football works. And that's the thing as well. There's nothing wrong. I'm just going to rant about this. There is nothing wrong with supporting a club that's been relegated. It's happened to basically every single club. There's a couple of outliers, like bizarre, Morecambe FC and current day AFC Wimbledon have never been relegated. But that's a bit. But I was, and that's quite interesting. But I was mainly referring to the people who have been in the top flight. History is history. History is interesting. History is important. Why are you trying to erase that? Don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Let me tell you an interesting story, because I'm a City fan. City have had good times in their history. They've had bad times in their history. But history is history. It's incredibly interesting. Everyone wants to say this Liverpool side are the worst champions ever, right? I think I'm being too loud, by the way, because I just heard Holly close the door. Everyone wants to say this Liverpool side are the worst champions ever. Now, whether you want to argue they're bad champions or not is a different matter. They are objectively not the worst champions. Let me tell you who the worst champions are. Manchester City. Not the modern interpretation of Manchester City. Manchester City from 1937, I think. Do you know what happened? So they won the league. Brilliant. It's their first league title. They got relegated the season after. They got relegated as champions, scoring the most amount of goals. They were top goal scorers, defending champions, and they got relegated. How How interesting is that? Am I the only one who's like staggered by that? That's history. That's incredibly insightful and interesting. Whatever. Anyway, can tell your profession. Yeah, I just, and then oh god, and then you got some people in the comments who are like, this happened before the Premier League. This is irrelevant. You know, we don't care about the Victorian age of football. Blah, 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 blah. Well, first of all, bitch, Arsenal weren't relegated in the Victorian age, so calm down. Second of all, I don't care if you don't care. Fact doesn't care if you don't care. History is history. It happened. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. This is an LNobbins rant. Nob's getting furious thinking out loud. That's how that's how I imagine these cretins speak. They're over their keyboard, or not even their keyboard, but, you know, their phone, like da, 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 da. How dumb. And I try to be incredibly courteous in my TikTok comments. So people like, all caps, Arsenal never relegated. I just reply 1913 smiley face. I try to be courteous, but some people don't deserve courtesy. Okay, if you push me over the line, you're gonna get pushed. Right, and I push. So, you know, call me a pregnant woman, because I'm pushing out all these facts. Anyway, Gundogan, one-time wonder. No. I don't know what you mean by one-time wonder. Do you mean like he's having a good season? Oh, is that a question on my TikTok? Oh, that's the thing, Edgener. If you ever have any football questions, I've got a Q&A section on my bio. You can, I reply to questions there. No, definitely not. Well, it depends what they mean by a one-time wonder, because I mean this has been his best season, but I think really this is now the Dortmund Gundogan that City bought in the first place. So I'd have to disagree with them. He might not have a season as good as this ever again, but he even when he was having the less good seasons, they weren't bad seasons. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you have Fernandinho, David Silva, and Kevin De Bruyne making up the best midfield three at that time in world football, you're gonna be a bit part player, and you're not gonna get a run of games, and it doesn't help when you get a couple injuries, does it? So he was never going to shine when all three of those players were fully fit and at the club. Now David Silva's gone, Fernandinho's aging, Gundogan's been able to play a more advanced role due to the lack of a focal point with a striker. He's able to shine. I'm frustrated. Stone's a good one. Are out. Oh, did you have them in your fantasy league team, your fantasy Premier League? Oh, I just realised you said you wanted to help me go viral on TikTok. Well, you've done me a massive favour by following me, bro. So that's it. We're nearly 1,000 followers now, Gasky. That video has got over 220,000 views. That is a lot for me. That's a lot for me. Jesus. Oh, by the way, as I was ranting, the second half's kicked off. This isn't even a match review now. This is just rant time with Nobbins, isn't it? Fancy football's goosed. Yeah, I see a lot of people referring to the Pep lottery. And that's absolutely right. Pep loves to rotate. But that's the thing, you have to rotate if you want to compete in all 4 competitions. And that's another reason why Liverpool 18-19... Oh, sorry. Liverpool 19-20 will never be regarded as, like, top 5 best Premier League teams ever. They'll never be regarded as that. Because they canned every other competition. And they only won 1 title. That's why. No disrespect to that team, they were excellent, but that's why they'll never go down in the annals of history. It's like, okay, they won 1 title. Okay. What else did you win? Oh no, that's it. Oh. Okay, next. So yeah. The thing with City fantasy teams is that they are the best team to have players from, but they rotate so much. Yeah, exactly. Dangerous play from Wolves here. Sterling's been forced to track back. Already a good start from them. De Bruyne trying to intercept, not quite. Well, Diaz, get Diaz in your team. I don't know if Diaz has ever been dropped, really. Stones and Laporte he will rotate with, but Diaz is the one. Yes, Gasky. Going back to the history, the media only talk about 92 to present all the time. Yes, exactly. And that's why I thought it was so important to make that video. And that's because so many people commented going, these clubs never been relegated. I was like, yes, they have. No, they haven't. No, yes, they have. And especially because TikTok is such a young audience. I think I'm actually doing a public service. I think I should be on a wage here. I'm literally educating our nation's youth. Where's my goddamn OBE, Queen Elizabeth II? Can we have in the chat LNobbins for OBE? LNobbins for OBE. Can we get that trending on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all the other platforms? Unless there's a result like... Oh, what's that, sorry? Yes, exactly, Gasky, you ain't wrong. That's the thing. They'll pull out the stats when it's like interesting, or you know, when it suits them. So, for example, for example, Arsenal fans may be saying, longest time not being relegated or whatever. But then somehow that gets warped into never relegated ever. It's like, no, you're wrong. Franz, how you doing, my guy? Thank you so much for joining us today. How you been, man? It's not as much the goal scorer Stones. No, I understand that, yeah. You ain't wrong, Yeah, Gasket, oh, good point. I was thinking of doing that. I was thinking of doing hashtag football facts. And I was going to do sort of like an interesting fact. So you know, for example... Oh, been also bad ball to Kyle Walker there. So, for example, Notts County are the oldest... And you know, just like something quick, like Notts County, the oldest club in the history of the world. They're the oldest football club. The reason Juventus play in their colours is because of Notts County, that sort of thing. Because I do know, this is a thing as well. If this is the issue, guys, I'm just going to warn you all in case you do want to sort of, try to do something on the internet. If you say a fact on the internet, and you don't have and you speak relatively eloquently, like I hope I do, you're a Tory, you're a nerd, you're a geek, you're a middle class tosser. Yeah. Those are the facts, I'm afraid. That's what I've been told. Friday facts with Nobbins. To be fair, I didn't know that. I thought it was I thought it was Rangers, I thought it was Hibernian. I didn't realise it was Spurs, I'm not going to lie. When did Spurs win a European trophy, Adam? I genuinely don't know. And that's the thing, and I'd like to educate myself. I'd like to do the research. Holly? Hello? Right, Holly. Why is this the first stream you have come on to and you're calling me a middle class tosser? What is that all about? Hello? But yeah, Holly, I did a video. Oh no, yeah, that's fair enough. It's just a joke. It's just a prank, bro. Don't get upset. Don't get offended. Oh, De Bruyne should have scored. Yeah, I did a video that went sort of viral. It's got over 200,000 views on TikTok. And it caused a lot of controversy, even though all I did was state a fact. But yeah, Edgenet, apologies for ignoring you, my guy. But yeah, United did draw against Arsenal. We actually streamed that game. I do think that Chelsea will be less happy with the result based on West Ham's final fixtures. Friday facts with Nobbins. Yeah, Franz, I'm doing well. Doing even better. City are winning, obviously. I mean, City should be 2-0 up right now. They need to nip this game in the bud. Wolves are dangerous on the counter. Oh, speaking of Holly, if you're interested, new YouTube video going up tomorrow. How to be a TikTok thought. Stay tuned for that. Maybe it was English then. Yeah, I've got a feeling that Hibernian won something weird. Like some sort of obscure fact there. Yes, Franz, like I say, I'm doing really well. I'm doing even better that you're here. Even better that you're here, my guy. My Nabinios. Mind the beanios. Motherwell once won the Copa del Rey. Edgener? Am I being trolled right now? Or have I missed something? Edgener, you can't just drop a fact like that. Is this fake news? Is this fake news? Or am I going to have to actually Google this? I'm going to Google it. Oh gosh. I'm going to Google this. And that's the thing. Have people heard of Google? Type into Google, Arsenal relegated. You'll see they've been relegated. It's so not hard. It's really not hard. Motherwell, Copa del Rey. When Motherwell were the King of Spain's. Hello? The unofficial final. Hello, what's this? It says here, defending champions, the champions Real Reunion. Right, so they didn't really win it. They didn't actually win it, did they? When Motherwell were the Kings of Spain. Excuse me? I'll have to read into that later. If that's true, that is genuinely mental. Rodri on the ball, holding it off. Cancelo, not quite. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for following the stream. Mate, I'm doing fabulous. I mean, Edgener, I haven't read the full article. If you want to educate me, I appreciate that because I love some education. We don't need no education. Yes, you do. You just use a double negative. Shout out IT crowd. But yeah, Daniel Calamata. Can I say? That's a great surname. And Franz are fucking. How would I describe you? You're the Facebook enforcer, Franz. That's your title. Riyad Mahrez, edge of the box, clips it in. Good save by Rui Patricio. But yeah, Daniel, I'm doing good, man. Doing even better now that you followed me. Let me know 3 things. Let me know the club you support. Let me know whereabouts in the world you're from. And let me know your shoe size. I need to know all 3 of those things. Yes! Yes, Edgener, you already know. But I need to know those 3 facts about you, bro. That is. I mean, there aren't any rules on the stream apart from those rules that I just gave. And then what I'll write it down. I'll pretend to write it down in my little notebook, and I'll pass on those details to the FBI. Raheem Sterling, lovely run if he's onside. De Bruyne, that went out of play, I think. Yeah, there we go. Wow, Liverpool fan, excellent from Malta. You are our first Malta man. Yes, Franz, we will be live tomorrow. We'll be playing. I think we'll be playing Monster Hunter tomorrow after I finish work. Good save from Mahrez's shot. Who's coming off? Sorry, Edgener. I've missed this. Oh, good hair's coming on. Johnny, number 19. Coming on for Silver, number 17. Okay. That's not confusing at all. That's not confusing at all. But yes, Daniel, you're our first pop person from Malta, which is excellent. Franz, I think we can make you a mod in the near future, if you don't mind. Shoe size 44, I'll just make a note of that. Yeah, shoe size 44, yeah, well, I mean, I'll pass it on to the FBI and I'll see what I can do, but, you know, we've never had a size 44, so, you know what I mean? But yeah. From where am I streaming? Well, I'm streaming from my office / spare room, but to be less specific, I'm streaming from Manchester, England. I don't know why I said it in an American accent, and yet I did. So yeah, there you go. But yes, Franz, streaming tomorrow. Why do you... I didn't actually take down the size. It's just like a little... Daniel, you'll come to learn, Daniel, if you come to more streams, that I am mental, and I that's all I can say. I pretend to do that. Edgenet, again, I'm sure that we can make that happen at some point in the future. Don't you worry, my guy. Don't you worry. I'm totally not against the principle. Yeah. Well, Gasky's been a mod since day one, to be fair. But yeah, Daniel, you're a Liverpool fan. Like I said, thank you for joining the stream. I'm a City fan, in case you're interested. What are your thoughts on Liverpool's season? It'd be really interesting to hear your perspective. Where's the, like, what's obviously bad injuries, but is there more to it than that? What are your thoughts as a Liverpool fan? Do you think they can get top 4? Let me know. We've got Max in the YouTube who's just typed in Yal. Thank you, Max, for joining us. Don't know what that means, but thank you. Have I missed any messages? There were quite a few in a row there. I got quite excited at Daniel joining, so I don't think I've missed any messages. If I have, please do feel free to repeat them, because I do miss messages. And that's the thing, guys. If I ever miss a message, just put it in again, because I've probably just missed it. I won't be ignoring you. Just set a bit on 20 KR. Sorry, what does that mean? Wolves scoring the next goal. Could happen. You never know. Never know. Oh, Danish coins. Ah, gotcha. Called crowns. Ooh, that's a very cute name. Very cute name. It's a very cute name indeed. Maybe a Daniel Kalamata. Like I say, let me know your thoughts on Liverpool this season. Obviously, the injuries haven't helped, but should Klopp be dealing with it better? The system clearly isn't working with the injuries. Should this different system therefore be using? Is it up to the manager? Oh, sorry, you've just replied. I apologise for rushing you there. So, I think overall we aren't playing too bad. Injuries have made it worse. We're going through bad form. Still think we'll manage to get top 6. Interesting. So you think that... So you don't think that Liverpool will get Champions League? Interesting. We need a better finisher up top. A lot of... Firmino's come under fire a lot recently. And I think that's probably warranted. Because even though Firmino isn't known for his goals, because that's not what he does in that team, he's more of an... Even though he's not like Olivier Giroud in terms of stature, he's much more like an Olivier Giroud in terms of he brings the wingers into play. But he's not really doing that either right now. So if he isn't doing that and he isn't contributing goals, he's more like dead space. So maybe Jota's going to replace him eventually. I don't know. That's a handball, surely. Great tackle by Cancelo. Wolves have been a lot more dangerous in the second half, I've got to say. You don't know, mate, that's fair enough. I don't think anyone knows, in fairness. I don't think anyone knows. This is such a crazy season. Anything can happen. Literally anything. Just to let you know, Daniel, in case you're interested, it would make me very happy. If you want, we have a YouTube channel. You would be subscriber number 130. I'm just going to pop a link in there. If you have YouTube and you want to subscribe to on YouTube, feel free to do so. I have to go. Oh, no worries at all, Edgener. Yeah, of course, Edgener, no worries. Well, we'll always stream the City matches. But yes, I will let you know, Edgener. Don't you worry. Thank you so much for joining us, my guy. Much appreciated. Yeah. Bye, Edgener. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Bye, Edgener, mate. See ya. It's been lovely chatting with you. Thank you for following on TikTok as well, Edgener. Moutinho with a cross in. Dangerous! It's actually in. It's actually gone in. Oh my god, Edgener's bet actually came through. Oh my god. It's so undeserved from a set piece. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Huh? That is one of the most undeserved goals I think I've ever seen. It's their first shot. It's their first shot on goal. It's so undeserved. Good header. He's onside. Ruben Diaz, not good positioning, playing everyone on side, gets in front. Really good header. But it's so undeserved. It's so undeserved. That's their first shot. Not their first shot on target, their first shot. 1-1. Wolves once again causing chaos at the Etihad. And City, who've had 75% of the ball, they've had 8 times as many shots, now find themselves drawing with Wolverhampton Wanderers. I know, right? Edgener, how much money have you just made? How much have you made? 16 quid? Thank you, Daniel. That's much appreciated. Very frustrating from a City perspective. Like I say, not deserved at all. Irrelevant. It went in. You move on. Bernardo Silva. And City need to wake up now. Jesus, can he do something? Slices it over wildly. Wildly. Do you see a comment? Oh, sorry, no, I didn't see that. Problem with Klopp is we don't rotate the players, so most of them are fried. Yeah, no, exactly. You're exactly right. And that's why I saw Henderson injured. He shouldn't have been playing at centre back. I know you've got Kabak and Phillips or whatever. Play them. That's the issue, and that's the thing with Liverpool. A lot of these injuries are sort of overdue because they've been playing for like 2 or 3 years with basically the exact same starting 11. You're always going to get injuries. D1 has joined us with his classic unpopular opinion. I mean, ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, no worries, Edgener. In the grand scheme of things, if City don't win this game, it doesn't really matter because they haven't won the league, but it's still incredibly in their hands. So 2 points dropped isn't the worst thing in the world. It's more to do with like the record being, the win streak being broken type thing. It's more about pride rather than, like trying to break even more records rather than anything else, or rather trying to further the records. Cancelo trying the crossing shot, not quite. But yeah, D1, how you doing, mate? They played against Sheffield. We did a good match as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, more rotations required when possible. Good play from Laporte. A bit disappointing Diaz for that goal. He has been very solid, but he wasn't in the correct position at that point. He was playing everyone on side. Lovely playing. If Gabriel Jesus is on side, have a shot! Fucking hell. How's that not gone in? It's a corner, is it? Aww. Bernardo Silva, Jesus on side. He looked up. He wanted to shoot. He did. Good save, I think. I think it's a really good save. It's a really good save. I need to keep winning until they win the league now. Cheer against us. De Bruyne corner cleared away. Well, at this point, D1, City are dropping 2 points. It might just be one of those days for City that bad communication between Mahrez and Bernardo. Mahrez bad touch. Good play. No, I'm still wreathing about that fucking offside goal. I mean, it's technically offside, but you know my thoughts on that. We think Jesus is offside there, right? Yeah, offside. Well, there's 25 minutes for City to try to find another goal. Did you see the shot from Jesus? I think it's a good save from him. I know, we're talking like literally an armpit or a tiny bit of a front shoulder. Like, this is the thing. This is the thing with and we were having this conversation in the stream at the time. I understand that currently, as the law stands, offside is offside, there is no debate, whatever. And the reason why that's the case is so that people can't complain because a decision is a decision. What they should do... What they should do is look at the picture, right? You've got around 10 seconds. Can you tell in that 10 seconds? Oh, Daniel, I'll tell you. It's 66, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just because I'm slightly behind because I'm watching on my computer. Yeah, so if it's not like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and you can't tell using your eyes, then give the original decision or give the benefit of the doubt to the attacker. Because if you're having to bring out lines, then there's something wrong there, clearly. 6-7. Yeah, you'll be slightly ahead of me, Daniel, because I imagine you're watching on TV, maybe, and because I'm having to watch it on the BT Sport app on my computer, it's a stream, so it's not live like TV. Yeah, exactly, D1, exactly. And that's why I think that you should have the rule where you've got a limited amount of time. If you can't make the decision immediately, then clearly it's not clear and obvious. Go with the first decision or whatever. Wolves now on the attack. Traore with a shot, can't let him shoot. Good block by Diaz, I think. Stops the corner. Good play from Ederson. City do need to be careful to not get caught out on the counter. Why is it Stones playing? I think it's just a case of rotation. Pep likes to rotate. You've got 3 amazing centre halves. You've got to keep them all happy. Some play, some don't. I mean, Stones wouldn't have prevented the goal. If anything, it was Diaz's fault. And it was, like I say, it was a lovely feat from Mahrez. Didn't quite get out. Like I say, it's unfortunate anyway because Wolves have had one shot and it's gone in. Here's Traore now. Dangerous. I thought I was going in, actually. Goodness me. But it went way far high and right. Dortmund are winning in the quarterfinal. That's good. They're my German team. So good to see Dortmund doing well. I don't know. I personally hate counter-attacking teams. I don't know what your thoughts are, guys. But I actually hate... I mean, I don't hate them. But in terms of, like, watching it as a spectacle, counter-attacking teams are so boring most of the time. I was watching because one at Haaland. I think... Yeah, I know, D1. I think that everyone wants Haaland to come to their club. There's a lot of talk about... oh, Ederson, really bad touch there. Wolves could potentially clip it in again. Goes all the way through to Ederson. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, everyone wants Haaland at the moment. There's a lot of talk about City signing in because Aguero's contract's up at the end of the season. So if he doesn't get an extension, City will need a striker. But if a great tackle, Rodri dispossessed in midfield by Moutinho. Wolves are going to score here, surely. They have to score. Deflected. Traore. Jeez, that's awful. Wolves should have scored then. Really bad midfield play from Rodri though. He got... I don't know. Don't think it's a foul. Moutinho won the ball. Rodri got caught out in midfield. And yeah, City, ever since that Wolves goal, City have just almost lost their confidence, it seems. I'm not going to lie, D1. I don't remember who you support. I'm so sorry. Please let me know. Where was this? If Wolves play like this all game, they may be winning. I just realised we can't be light blue because it's a tie, so we've got to go there. Here's Kevin, takes a shot. 3 guesses. Well, before I, hey, Samuel Haynes, thank you for joining us, mate. I think you're new. Thank you so much for joining us. At least give me a clue. They're English, yeah. Let me know if they're Premier League. Just so I've got an idea. Lovely play. De Bruyne is... Oh, what a lovely touch from him. Free kick for City. Oh yeah, Daniel, don't forget I'm slightly behind you, remember? Premier League, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say you're an Arsenal fan. Are you an Arsenal fan? Oh, Samuel, thank you so much, mate. I hope you enjoy yourself on the LNobbins stream, but I do need to know 3 things from you, Samuel. Which club do you support? Whereabouts in the world are you from? And what's your shoe size? I need to know all 3 of those things. Liverpool? Liverpool? No, I think I remember. If it isn't Liverpool, I remember what the answer is. Because I think we've spoken about this player before. No, it is Liverpool. Oh, never mind. I was thinking something else. Hey, excellent. Got it on the second guess. This is how we do, my guy. Man City, Norfolk, 7.5. Excellent stuff. I'll make a note of that. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Here it is. I'm gonna write shoe size down in my notepad so I can inform the FBI. Okay. Samuel Haynes, 7.5. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh well, I'm also a City fan. Good stuff. I'm from Manchester. Yeah. Excellent. I thought this final result was going to be 2-1 to City. I don't know. I think at this point it could be 2-1 to Wolves, to be honest. Oh yes, I mean, no one's accused of you of being plastic. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it, my guy. I'm thinking this might end 2-1 Wolves at this point. Guess we'll see. Your prediction was 3-1. I don't see there be. I see there being at the most one more goal in this game. Corner comes in, not quite. I think Aguero needs to come on as well. I think Pep needs to start making some changes for me. If I don't know if Fernandinho's on the bench. If he is, I'd bring him on. I think City need more defensive solidity. Game off instead of Rodri. Raheem Sterling with a switch to Bernardo Silva. I'd also bring on Foden. Now Mahrez, can he cross it? He can. Oh my gosh! It flashed across goal. Oh. Oh. It was Connor Cody, Matthew. A free kick came in. Diaz was playing everyone on side, and with their first shot, Wolves scored a goal. Very frustrating from a City perspective, but there you go. And City have so nearly scored. Oh my god. They are doing so much right now. I know, right? That gave you a fright. And then they also nearly scored through Traore. Fortunately, it went high and wide, but this is a much tighter affair and a much more interesting game ever since Wolves scored the goal, I must say. Very disappointing from a City perspective, but as we've already discussed, it's not guaranteed that City will win the title, but it's theirs to lose. So really, the drop points is more about honour and increasing their own record of like consecutive wins rather than anything integral or important. Right, here's Raheem Sterling, clips into João Cancelo. Nice footwork from him. Where's Gabriel Jesus? Why isn't he in the centre of the box? Why is there no one in the City box? Raheem Sterling trying to do his best. Kevin De Bruyne. There's no one in the box to play a ball into. That's the issue. City are looking for the crosses because Wolves are deploying such a low block at this point. Realistically, all you can do is cross from the wide positions, and City don't have any height or dominance in the air. So City need to just keep trying to moving Wolves players around, trying to create some space. But when a good side plays defensive, it's incredibly tricky. Incredibly tricky. Here's Mahrez. Clips it in again. It's going to be a corner to City. Portugal has been good, but not a good strike force. Oh, yes, of course. The debate of the day. Thank you for getting involved in that, Samuel. We were, because obviously Wolves have a lot of Portuguese players, and City also have a lot of good Portuguese players. De Bruyne with a flick. I just realised that I need to turn that to 1-1, lol. My bad. I've got a score update thing that I need to change. Tee-hee, that is my bad. There we go. But you think they've got Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz. Some amazing players. Walk of the cross, another corner for City. City don't score from corners. Well, they do, but you know what I mean. They don't tend to in general. I want to see Aguero. Come on, just bring on Aguero for Laporte. Go all out attack. Fuck it. Walker plays it back to Mahrez, keeping the pressure on potentially. Mahrez with another cross. Goalkeeper comes, punches. Raheem Sterling now on the edge of the box, coming in, goes for the long shot. Was never going in. Rodri good strength, but doesn't head it to anyone. Wolves can launch a counter-attack here, unless Bernardo Silva gets it as he does. I think Portugal could be a bit. They could be dark horses for the Euros. You know, they are defending champions in the Euros. To be fair. Like I said, Daniel, don't forget I'm slightly behind you, so I haven't seen that yet. Bernardo Silva. I'm guessing Sterling's about to do something. Here is Raheem Sterling, as we say. Takes the shot. Oof, just wide. Ah, gosh, that was such a good strike. Not quite. Not enough bend on it. I think it just clipped the outside of the post. You think bring on Gundogan, Samuel? I don't even know what I think. I think get Aguero on for Jesus. Or maybe Aguero on for... No, actually, no. I mean, City are creating chances. That's the thing. That's a foul. Get off him, Silva, you little long-haired prick. No, don't worry, Daniel. Just bear in mind, you're slightly ahead of me. Yeah, because City are, I mean, they are creating chances, so it's not even like they need to create anything. And maybe Pep's mentality is, if the team keep playing like they are, they will and should score another goal. And Gundogan is coming on. I wonder who for. I wonder if he'll go all out attack and replace Rodri, or is a risk to go out all out attack against this Wolves side when they're so deadly on the counter, as we've already discussed. But you're right, Gundogan is warming up and he is coming on potentially. Not sure who for. Aguero's not getting ready, so that tells me he's not coming on, which is a shame. That is a shame. Because I'd love to see Aguero in the game, to be honest. Gundogan, you think will score goals? We'll have to see, won't we? I hope he does. I'm guessing the mentality is he wants a more intricate passer in midfield. Because this Wolves side are very difficult to break down. Look at that. Final third passes for Wolves, 29. It's just ridiculous. It's so annoying when you dominate a game and your dominance isn't rewarded. This is why I dislike teams that rely solely on a counter-attack. Here's Rodri, good play from him. Gabriel Jesus, can he play someone in? Riyad Mahrez, he's got Walker in support, finds him now. Bernardo Silva as well. Walker needs to control it, he does. Walker, Bernardo, Mahrez. Oh, this is squeaky bum time now, boys. Lovely play. Surely. Yes! Come on! Come on! Please tell me that's onside. Please tell me it's onside. Please. I'm gonna cry. Please tell me he's onside. I can't celebrate yet. And this is the... Please be onside. 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 Yes, he's onside. Wait. No. Oh, no. Walker's onside, but what about next? He's onside? He's onside. He's onside. He's onside. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Is he onside? Please just kick off so I know that this is a goal. Does it stand? Has it stood? Has it stood? Why not being told? Gundogan's coming on, but has the goal stood? I'm guessing it has. They aren't saying anything, so I'm assuming it is. Bernardo coming off for Gundogan. I mean, I'm hype if it stood, and I think it has by the looks of it. I will not rest until the ball has been kicked, though. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about all that. I'm genuinely the worst commentator in the history of the world. Gabriel Jesus scored. Basically, the cross came in, and it hit a Wolves defender or goalkeeper, rebounded into the path of Jesus, who whacked it in the back of the net. All good. Yes, we're all good. Excellent, excellent. Daniel, I'm I can't believe you tried to tell me he was offside. You little cheeky boy. But yes, sorry not informing you guys. But yeah, Jesus with the goal, no assist because it came off a Wolves player. The cross was from Walker Samuel, but it won't count as an assist. I mean, it's a great play from Kyle Walker, and what a season he's had as well. He's been brilliant. Hot take: should Kyle Walker, based on current form, start for England instead of Alexander-Arnold because of current form? When will we go live again? Good question. We'll go live tomorrow. It's approximately Greenwich Mean Time, my time. 5:30 tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter. I think. But Daniel, if you want to sort of like be more like in the loop about when we go live for football stuff, we do have a Discord server. If you want to, so basically in that server, you can just have a chat with people. You can post pictures of your food that you're eating. You can post memes. You can just have chat about football, chat about whatever you want. And also in there, I will say, oh, by the way, guys, I'll be streaming X match. I'll be streaming that match. If you want to join the Discord, let me know. And that applies to you as well, Samuel. If you want to join it, you're more than welcome to. The link is just... So if you go to my Twitch profile, and in the About section, the link for my Discord's there. Or if you want to type into like your internet bar, it's discord.io/LNobbins. You're on Facebook, aren't you? So one sec, my mate. I'm going to do this for you, bro. I'm going to link you up. I'm going to hit you up with that link. Wait, what? Yeah, link. Type that into your internet and that should hopefully work. That should hopefully work for you. And like I say, Samuel, if you want to join us. And Dangle, a new Nabinho. Thank you so much for following. By the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you are my Nabinios if you watch this. If you watch this, you are a Nabinio. Samuel, just in case you're interested, I think I've just popped the Discord in the YouTube chat as well. If you can't find it, like I say, you can just go to my Twitch profile and click the about. Oh wait, Dangle, is that you, Daniel? Yeah. This is why it's so confusing streaming to multiple platforms at once, because everyone has a different name for their accounts. It gets so confusing. And especially now you're subscribed on YouTube, my brain's going to be fried. It's going to be fried. But thank you for following anyway. Thank you, Daniel. I'll try to remember that. Dangle is Daniel. I'll try to remember. Oh, it's lol. Man City 2. There we go. Oh, what an exciting game this has been. Goodness me. There is no way this match is over. Wait, did I say 2-1 at the start of this stream? Oh, I did. Could it be? Oh, Diaz. Fucking sexy defending that, lad. And Kevin has followed. Thank you so much. Can you send the link again? Yeah, I'll try. Oh, wait. Sorry, there's a Wolves attack here. The number 7's running at Kyle Walker. Don't give away a penalty. Oh, good one. Lovely touch. I'll try it again. So it's discord.io/LNobbins. Hey! Epic. That's my boy. See if that went in. Someone called LNobbins VODs has just sent you a link, hopefully. Franz in the house. Nice one, Franz. Appreciate it. How long's left? Well, we're currently in the 85th minute. Anything can happen. It only takes a second to score a goal. It only takes a second. If the link still isn't there, Samuel, you can either go to my Twitch and in the About section and click the link there, or if you type into your search bar discord.io/LNobbins. That's discord.io/LNobbins. I didn't manage on the Discord. Or if you go, like I say, if you go to my Twitch, if you go to my Twitch, the link should be there, Daniel. Not the West Ham result. Oh, dangerous. Mate, that West Ham match was fire as well. I don't know if I predicted the West Ham result, but I predicted this as it stands. Header over. Goodness me. Oh, there it is. Bottom left right now. Discord.io/LNobbins. Look at that. Did you see it, guys? Discord.io/LNobbins. Everyone look at the bottom left. Look at the bottom left. Discord.io/LNobbins. There you go. As if by magic. On cue. Lovely forward play from Walker for the second goal, by the way. A hit Dendonka, again, unfortunately. And then lovely finish from Jesus. Great stuff. Excellent. Good to see Jesus among the goals as well. Excellent stuff. But there's 3 minutes left in this game. Can City hold it out? Can City do it? Can they get another win and another win just to add to this? De Bruyne with a look. What a pass from De Bruyne. Did he mean that? He did an overhead bicycle kick lob. Surely he didn't mean that. Oh my god. Franz, I'm genuine. I'm not even lying. I've no idea how to raid. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Walker's fouled. That's a foul. Do I have any Paul Pepsi Max left? I do. Guys, let me level with you real quick. I fucking stink. I was outside today painting the fence for hours. It's a lovely iris blue, by the way. Then did a workout. You know, like a Joe Wicks home workout. And I didn't bother having a shower because I know I always get sweaty streaming because of the lights and the closed room, and I get excited, etc. And I fucking pong. Let me tell you that right now. I fucking pong. That's just between you and me, though, yeah? Right, 89th minute. Come on, let's be serious for a second, shall we? I'm going to be a real commentator. I'm going to be like Lee Dixon. Kevin De Bruyne on the right-hand side. Weird jump from Hoover. Can Wolves clear? Need to be careful here. Intercepted. Rodri, Gundogan, Raheem Sterling. Riyad Mahrez. Goal number 3. That's game. Brilliant goal from Riyad Mahrez. Awful shambolic play from Wolves in the midfield, giving the ball away. That is game. It's 3-1. He's only just come on as well. I didn't even bother changing my tactical boards. Riyad Mahrez with the goal. Wolves collapsing right at the last. A mistake from the substitute who's just come on the pitch. And this is a well-deserved win for City. 3-1. Someone predicted 3-1 in the chat earlier. Not sure who that was, but you are correct. 3-1. 3-1 to City. And that is the game. That is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my fucking case. Lovely play. City kept going. Hit Mahrez it first time. Man. Daniel, have you found the Discord link yet, my guy? If you haven't found, if you're still struggling with the Discord, log back into Twitch, and I'll link you up. Is that what you said, Matthew? Yeah, I know someone said it. Excellent. No, yeah, come back to the Twitch. logging on Twitch, I'll give you the link there, and that applies to you as well, Samuel. If you're still here, if you want to log on to Twitch, I can give you the link for the Discord. If you're still struggling. Well, that should be game. Should be game. Wait, why can't I hear myself? I've just realised I've had, like, myself on in the background. Lol. Right, okay, Dangle. I'm going to give you the link. There you go. The Nabinio bot has spoken. Your screenshot, what, mate? Who got the assist? Again, Samuel, no one got the assist because the ball, Raheem Sterling was dispossessed, so it actually went off a Wolves player in the box, and Mahrez ran onto it, hit it first time with his beautiful left foot. So it wasn't actually a again, no assist. That's interesting. So City have scored 3 goals, but no one's got an assist because the first goal was an own goal. The second goal took a deflection off a Wolves player, and the third goal took a deflection off a Wolves player. So technically no assists. You eating a burger? What? Brighton? Oh, hello, is that 4th? No, it's offside. Ah, another offside. Could have been 4, but not quite. Are you talking about something that's happening on the Discord, Daniel, by the way, with that burger? And Mosson, thank you so much for following. Jesus thinks he's onside. Let's have a look. Ball comes in. Gabriel Jesus flicks it behind to Gundogan. I think... this is going to be another armpit situation. Oh, the photo. Yes, I am indeed eating a burger. Again, there's going to be an really bad goalkeeping by Rui Patricio. If this is offside, we are talking like literally, again, as with the Laporte goal that was ruled out. You don't accept impact, you don't think it's working? Hmm. I'll try one more time. We've got Matthew, we've got Elliot. Invite people. Edit link to expire never. Generate a new link. Copy. We are going to do this. Right, so. I'm going to do it in the Twitch again so you can see it because I can't do links on Facebook, it seems. Right, there you go. See if that works. See if that works. See if that works. Hopefully that works. You're not in yet. And once again, we are waiting for VAR. The goal counts? Yes! This scoreline now flatters City. Makes it seem much easier than it was. It really wasn't as easy as 4-1, but it is still deserved. You're not in yet, Daniel, unfortunately. Which is very weird. And there you go, final whistle. It ends 4-1. Gabriel Jesus did get the goal after some bad goalkeeping at the end by Rui Patricio. But who cares? What is that, win number 21 in a row? 28 games since they last lost, which equals their records. Let's not forget, guys, this is without Sergio Aguero. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, is Discord available in Malta? Am I being dumb? I don't even know anymore. But there it is, guys. It's ended 4-1. Lovely, lovely stuff. It's what we want to see. It's what we want to see. And it's 4-1. Like I say, I think 4-1 flatters City, but a win definitely does not flatter City. Wolves scoring a goal flatters Wolves. Goodness me. They did not deserve to score, and yet they did. 25% of the ball dominated. City dominated the game. Good to see Jesus with 2 goals. You think you managed it? I haven't had a notification that you're in yet, but hopefully that happens at some point. If it doesn't let you in, then I've no idea why it won't let you in. Because I've done everything in my power. But yeah. Right, excellent. City 4-1 winners. Brilliant stuff. It's what we want to see. It's what we all want to see. I think you'll all agree. It's been great having the new people here as well. We've had Daniel, we've had Samuel, we've had Elliot. We had the return of Ralvin. It's been brilliant to have you all here. It's much appreciated. Hopefully, Daniel, you're now in the Discord. If you aren't, then like I said, the link will always be on my Twitch page. So do keep trying. Maybe just like research online or whatever if it doesn't let you get in. I don't know. But yeah, really good stream. It's been great. It's been great chatting to you all. City obviously go on with their winning spree. Ridiculous stuff from them. You love to see it. If you're a City fan, that is. If you aren't a City fan, you probably don't like seeing it. But oh well. Let's have a look at the Premier League table now. And City have a game in hand and they are 15 points clear because United dropped 2 points at Stamford Bridge. Can you possibly wait? I don't know what I can. I don't know what more I can do, Daniel. Though I've given you the link. If the link isn't like the link should work. I don't know what else I can do. No screenshot now. Huh? It should just be discord.io/LNobbins. That it should just take you there. I click on it, checking your browser, and then it takes me to the thing. It says redirect me now. Then you wait, and it redirects you, and then you join. I don't understand. You said 3-1. Actually ended 4-1, didn't it? Goodness me. Like I say, it did flatter City, I feel like. But... Oh, sorry, did I not send it? Oh, no, I sent it on Twitch, that's why. Yeah, I shall send it a further time. Discord.io/LNobbins. There you go. Oh wait, do I have to do http://discord.io/LNobbins to make it a link? Oh no, yeah. Oh, that says it's a link. If I click on it, it works. If I click on it, it seems to work. So it should work. Really, to be honest. If it doesn't work, I have no idea. I have no idea what is going on. To be honest. But yeah. David Attenborough. And assist Samuel again. No assist because it hit the goal, and that's the amazing thing as well. 4 goals and no assists because Gundogan took a shot. The goalkeeper was only able to palm it out into Jesus' path. So again, there was no assist there, I'm afraid. Why is your name David Attenborough, bro? What is happening? But yeah, Daniel, I've sent you the link. When I press redirect me now, it just sends me to the home screen of Discord. Oh, okay. Click it again. Don't even click redirect me now. Just let the timer go, because the timer should automatically redirect you. Should just auto redirect you. I'll tell you what. Give me your username on Discord. And I will add you as a friend, and then I will add you into the server. How about that? How about them apples? That's a workaround, isn't it? That is a workaround. My guy. So yeah. In the last goal, that was indeed the last goal, Samuel. He palmed it out and JC tapped it in. It's Franz. Wait, Franz, you're David Attenborough. Why? Jesus scored twice, Mahrez once, and the own goal. But yeah, Daniel. Daniel. Yeah, but there we go. Let's just do that because clearly there's an issue. There's an issue, isn't there? 0579. Okay, I've sent you a friend request. But yeah, Franz. What? Why? Why is your name David Attenborough? Why do you have a fake profile called David Attenborough? What is happening? You guys are wild. Right, okay, we're in. Okay. Right. So you're in. So now what? Now we've added you as a friend. What I'm going to do is add you. I'm just going to invite you to the server. How the fuck do I invite people on Discord? Invite people. There we go. Right there. I've sent you an invite. Right, you're in. I can see that you're in. You are now part of the Nabinio Nation. My guy. We got there eventually. Goodness me. But all good. Channel is... yeah, that's fine. So there are some channels that are read-only. But a lot of them aren't. So general chat isn't read-only. There you go. Why so many people join the Discord? Because we had a stream with lots of new people. Smiley face. Yes, you're in. Feel free to introduce yourself. Everyone's nice and friendly. And if they aren't, then I'll give them a kick in the dick. But yes, good stuff. Brilliant. Now we've got that sorted. I'm going to head off. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Like I say, to the new people, I'm looking at you, Samuel. I'm looking at you, Daniel. Elliot as well. I think we had one more new person in earlier who had to leave early, but that's excellent stuff. Franz, as always, it's been a pleasure. Daniel, lovely meeting you. Samuel, lovely meeting you. I hope to see you guys at future streams. Currently, we tend to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a bit subject to change if there's a City match going on, because I do like to stream the City games, but also the big football games, as well as play my regular gaming content. But yes, I'm going to go off. Like I said, hope to see you soon. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. I know I have. Eat, skeet, delete. Bye. Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. my time. I don't know what time that is for you, but it's 5:30 for me. That's GMT. Greenwich Mean Time. In fact, if you want to look, my schedule that I try to stick to is actually in my Discord. There's a section called schedule. I try to stick to that unless there's a football game or you know, like work life stuff happens. You know what I mean? Maybe I have to work late one day. Maybe something comes up in my personal life. You know how it is. But yes, it's okay. You're now in front. Excellent stuff. Well, I hope to see you then. Like I said, we're playing Monster Hunter. It should be a lot of fun. And yeah, bye.